How's that then? That'd be better, wouldn't it? Christine, hello to you. Hello, Lena. Are we all up and running and going and hearing me and seeing me and all of that kind of thing now? Sally, hello. Samantha. Yeah, I was just saying, what are you up to? What do you do when the weather's hot like this? Because I don't feel like doing anything but sitting in it. And I've got loads to do. Hello, Sharon, Lindsay, Linda, Kathleen, hello to you. Sheila, Diane, seem to be okay now. Susan's better. CB72, morning to you. Not a lot, says Irene. No, I know, I just want to sleep when it's like this, don't you? I'm just looking at the sunshine now. My dog is asleep on the lawn. My ducks are underneath the bush. My chickens I can't see at all, so they've hidden away somewhere, and it's just a lazy day. Anyway, if you want to have a look at some stuff, we've got a few bits and bobs that you might find interesting. Well, let me show you these first of all. Oh, excuse the rustling. These are very special. I'm just going to get the website up so I can give you some prices. We've got Laura Ashley canvases for the first time. Sounds unknown, so it is me. Maria, what is that crown sign and number behind someone's names? Don't know how they do that. I don't know. If you've got a crown sign and a number behind your name, can you explain how you do that? If you don't mind, just get the website up, just so I can get some prices for you. New arrivals, here we go. Hi, Chrissy. Right. I am sure when Laura Ashley launched these, there were more than £5.50 for half a metre. This has been busy already. It only went on the website this morning. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Now I'm thinking, because I need to make a Roman blind for the Halfyard Club for next month, and this I think would be the absolute perfect fabric. It's not a heavy canvas, but it's really strong, so I won't need any interlining with that. I'll put some maybe black outlining on the back of it. But for bag making, cushion covers, for seat covers, for curtains, it's absolutely perfect. And it's Laura Ashley. In fact, when it arrived, without even looking at the selvage, Gary said to me, "Oh, it's Laura Ashley fabric, isn't it?" As he who is interested in upholstery knows about. Is it Marilyn's birthday? Happy birthday, Marilyn. How are you? The crown is new and it appears to be assigned to the top 3 comment creators. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I'll have to have a look out for those then. I didn't even see the crowns. I didn't know I had a top 3. Ooh, who's that then? Who was one? Who's a top 3? That's interesting. Is anybody new, by the way? Anybody watching for the first time today? Come and say hello if you can. I'm just trying one last time to get some sleep when I got a notification. Oh no, Sarah. Oh, well, I've a nap in the sunshine this afternoon with your factor 50 on, of course. Hi, Rita. How are you? And already at number 2. So I can't see any crowns. But Rita's at number 2. Oh no, I don't see a crown. Maybe that's just something that you see at home. What time is it there? Where are you then, Sarah? Here it is 9 minutes past 11 in the morning. Oh, hi, Chrissy. Chrissy's here for the first time. Welcome along. Keep missing the lives. I'm glad you caught us this time. Have we got Biz here as well? And Blodwyn, lovely. Yvonne got up at 1 o'clock in the morning to bind a quilt. Probably the best time to do it while it's nice and cooler, isn't it? Blodwyn doesn't see it. Where's these crowns then? Where's these crowns? Anyway, Anne can't see a crown. Maybe it's only special people that can see them. Anyway, new fabrics. So that is, what's that called? That is Ironworks Cranberry Red. Isn't that a bit posh? That's gorgeous. I've got my eye on the stripe one, actually, for a blind. I think would look really nice. I'll come to that in a minute. So this one is Pussy Willow Light Yellow. That'd be nice as well. That gorgeous colour. Oh, seat covers for the garden furniture. That'd be lovely. Oh, curtains. Definitely curtains in that one. That's gorgeous, isn't it? What a lovely colour that is. Hello, Alana. Hiding from the sun today, off out tonight for 18th wedding anniversary. Oh, congratulations. She's having Italian. Lovely. Looks more like a diamond shape with a tiny number in the middle. This one, does it? Or am I a bit behind and it's that one? Oh, the crown. Oh, gosh, Deborah. The crown. A tiny diamond shape. I can't even see that. Kaz was top, but I'm now number 6. Kaz, you'll have to let me know. Can't see anything. Who's that? Taba. Hang on a minute. I don't want to get that wrong. Tabasumkan. Is that right? Hello. Don't recognise your name. Are you new as well? Christine says, a bit cooler today. Oh, it's hot. It's hot here. It's not cooler at all. I'm loving it. Hi, Jean BP. Chrissy's got a purple parcel. Oh, will that be your sample stuff? So anyway, so that one again, Pussy Willow light yellow. And again, it's canvas. They call it canvas. It's, yeah, I suppose it is a canvas. It's quite firm. So again, for upholstery, for your seat covers and things like that would be absolutely perfect. I don't know why I've got my name in the bottom corner. I don't really like that. Still got this new software, still playing around with it, but didn't take my name off. I think that's a little bit odd. Well, just in case you don't know who I am, it's that. Look, I'm down there. I'll get that off the next time. This is the stripe one that I like. I think that is shouting Roman blind at me. That would be nice in the bathroom, actually, wouldn't it? Well, you don't know because you don't know what my bathroom's like, but this would be very nice in my bathroom. That one is Sophie Stripe Light Blue. And remember, these are all Laura Ashley's. All Laura Ashley fabrics. Blodwin says there's no crown at the top of the chat. Oh, I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Oh, Brenda's sending a hug to Anne. Oh, that's nice. Morning, Deborah. Second year of membership, but first live drop. Oh, is that Halfyard Club? Oh, thank you very much. Coming up to our 7th birthday in August. And we've got some new stuff for you. Did you know that we have increased, this is on Halfyard Sewing Club, we've increased your projects by 70% in the last 12 months. We were having a look at the analytics yesterday. 70% more than you got this time last year. That's no wonder I've been so busy, is it? Hi, Zach. Good morning to you too, darling. Hi, Hannah J. Carol's sitting at 30 degrees. Right, so yeah, so that's the stripes. Yeah, we've got lots of birthday celebrations in line for you. So for the birthday weekend, for the first weekend, on the 1st of August, that's the Friday, I shall be at the Festival of Quilts. So I'm only there for the one day on the Sewing Street stand. So if you want to come and say hello, I'll be there all day. I might be doing a demo, I don't know yet. But come and say hello if you're there, or if you're thinking of going and you want to catch up, then book your ticket for a Friday and pop over to the Sewing Street stand and come and see me there. That'll be nice. And then the Saturday, I'm going to do a 2-hour live stream at, I think it's 3 o'clock, can't remember, on Halfyard Club Facebook, my Facebook group, and YouTube. So we'll sew something, I don't know what, but we'll sit and have a chat and whatnot there. And then on Sunday morning, I think it's 11 o'clock, I need to check the times, we're going to have a 2-hour sew along just on the Halfyard Club website, and I'm going to do some giveaways as well. So that's the first weekend in August. That's going to be really nice. That's something a little bit different, and that's to celebrate our anniversary. We're also going to be launching an e-zine, so like an online magazine just for club members. I think that's the end of August, can't remember. But all the dates will be announced and everything's been confirmed. I'm just letting the cat out of the bag a little bit early and opening my big mouth, which I'm not supposed to do. But I'm going to tell you anyway. So that's happening then as well. And what else are we doing for birthday? Can't remember. I'm sure something else was on the cards. It's 30 by me. Did you say there would be a shorts pattern for Halfyard Club? I'm going to try and adapt the wide leg trousers, which can just be chopped off and made into shorts, but they'll be rather tubular. So that will hopefully, let's have Bobbin's rolling around on her back on the lawn. She's loving the sunshine. So I'm going to try and adapt them to make them a little bit wider. So in a softer fabric, there'll be a nice flowy kind of pair of shorts. But that will hopefully be on the 8th of August. Still need to do that. Still got loads to do. Hannah J can't wait for August. Hi Moisa. Hi Julie. I really want to join the Halfyard Sewing Club. Do people from the US? Yeah, all over the world, Sandy. We don't post anything out. So everything's online, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you just hop over to halfyardsewingclub.com and you can join up there. I tell you what you can do if you are interested. Let me see if I can do this. Right, I can't remember how to do this. Present or invite. Share screen. And that one. How's that? Okay, so that's the Halfyard Sewing Club. When you should we have a nice background on there? Should have prepared this before, really, shouldn't I? That's better. So this is the Halfyard Sewing Club. Let me put that bigger for you. So I'm not logged in here, so anybody will see this when you go to halfyardsewingclub.com, okay? And you can have a look at all of the projects that are on there. So if we go to sewing projects, sometime today, this is what you will be able, obviously you can't see the projects, you can't see the instructions or anything, but you'll be able to have a look at all of the projects. There are about 200 on there at the moment. Just to see if you're interested or not. So you can see we've got homewares, there's dressmaking, bag making, we have guest projects on there as well. A little mini wreath, there's an apron, those are the wide leg trousers. That's my dog coming in. We've got toys, we've got patchwork, dressmaking. That skirt is perfect for this kind of weather. Of course, we've got the block of the month, and this just goes on and on and on. A bit like me, a bit more quilting, Christmas decorations, Christmas stocking bags, smocking, cushion covers. We're going to do this in the next sew along, which will be, I think it's the 26th. It's the last Saturday of the month. So all these different things that you can be making. I'm still going. There's loads of stuff, different techniques as well. So that's free motion embroidery. I love free motion embroidery, and quilting and bag making and sewing machine dust covers and toys and dressmaking and homewares, and that would be very useful. Kaz has got one of those, and for your kids with a bit down the back to protect the necks as well. Perfect for this kind of weather. So yeah, just to give you an idea, if you are thinking about joining, do take a look on the website. You can see this without logging in. You can see every single one of the projects. And if you think, no, none of that is for me, not really interested, then you don't have to join up. And if you do, then welcome along. Come and join us. Anne-Marie says, Halfyard group is amazing value for money. So much to do. I just signed up for the next 3 years, bought a voucher. Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. The angel policy for toys. Sell them, Fran. Sell them. I'm very happy for you to sell anything that you make. Please don't sell the patterns, but if you want to sell the toys, sell the toys. There are 3,700 members now. Linda, we have gained, I think, 700 this year. It is growing, as they say, exponentially. We're getting rather big, but that doesn't mean that we're not personal. It's still like a very close community, isn't it? I still feel like I know everybody there. Just got my shouldn't but couldn't resist with the Perk Christmas fabric. Oh wow. I can't do free motion anything. Maybe a thought for a sew along sometime. I might do. I was thinking, you know, the Wonky Street tabletop. I thought I might do for the sew along on the 2nd of August. I thought we might do a placemat, which you could use as a sewing machine mat if you wanted to as well. So that will be free motion embroidery. But if you really don't want to do free motion embroidery, you can use the straight stitch on your sewing machine instead. So I don't want to exclude anybody because it's not everybody's thing, but we'll go right from the beginning, I think, on the best way to do it and practice, and then we'll have a go at making up the table mat. I need to make it first so I can tell you what to do, but that was my plans. Fran says, cheers, got a panel from another vendor and it was rubbish when I tried to make it, not me. Oh, I don't know what you mean, Fran. A panel from another vendor. Oh, hello, Jane. Welcome back again. Oh, is it Samantha's birthday? Happy birthday, Samantha. Laura says, you sell the same as other items, but you have to ensure you have tested against toy safety standard, which are quite strict. You can see the details on. Oh, thank you, Laura. Again, I've thought about that. That's good thinking. Right. Hi. Oh, hi, Cynthia. Very warm and sunny in Hensford. Waiting to have a haircut. Probably due with mine being cut. Anyway, I've got some more fabrics to show you. It's going to be dark in here, isn't it? This is a New Jersey. Where have you gone? Cotton jersey ditzy floral. I'll put those to one side for a second. A bit different for jersey, isn't it? And again, it's plenty of stretch in there in 2 directions, but it's really soft because it's a cotton. It's just a really soft fabric. And let's have a look. Good old stretch on that one. In 2 directions as well. So whether you're making, you know, little tops or children's clothing or pajamas, or the batwing top would look nice in that, wouldn't it? Batwing top. Sarah says, I don't know if I would be as confident at sewing if I hadn't joined the Halfyard Club. That's really sweet of you. Thank you very much. I was going to ask you, actually, we're collating some reviews to update the website. We're having a bit of a revamp at the moment. So if you'd like to give us a review, that would be very nice of you. If you could email either the girls at info@halfyardsewingclub.com, the regular email address, if you remember, would be nice. And probably be Claire who picks your email up, but it would be nice to hear why you joined the club and why you've stayed with the club, how long you've been there, and how it's helped you. There's a lot of people that like that community spirit, that feel as though they're part of something. And, you know, for those of you that find sewing quite mindful, if you don't mind sharing your story with other members, it'd be nice to hear from you. So it's studio, no, it's not. It's info@halfyardsewingclub.com. If you'd like to leave us a message, would be very nice to hear from you. I agree, Sarah. Samantha says the Halfyard Sewing Club has pushed my sewing to trying things I wouldn't have had a go at. Oh, that's nice to hear. Thank you, Susan. Jan says same here. Email for the info address. Okay. Oh, if you've got any problems, it's that same email address as well. The info@halfyardsewingclub.com. And they're very proud of the customer services there. Actually, they do get back to you. Well, I've got another Laura. Actually, I forgot to show you. Here's another jersey. This is flower wheel mauve. That's a nice colour. That's really rich, and again, really nice quality. Quilting and sewing is my therapy, says Jenny. Yeah, drop us an email if you're a Halfyard Club member. Drop us an email and let us know why. It'd be really interesting, because I don't know, it's nice in a way to share that kind of information, because if you're sewing to take your mind off things, or you're sewing because it does relax you, or it's mindful, or you know, takes your mind away from your problems and things like that. You're not the only one, so it is quite nice to share that, so other members can feel, yeah, that's, you know, that's done the same for me as well. It'd be nice to share that kind of thing, wouldn't it? Stitchy Witch says, I can now make a bag from start to finish without having to watch and stop the video multiple times. Oh, good. You were designing your own next. Right. What am I putting in these? I've got another. Oh. Now, this would make a nice robe. They'd all make nice Roman blinds. Look how classy that is. There's another Laura Ashley canvas. That's gorgeous. Love Laura Ashley fabrics, don't you? This one is Josette Navy. Bit posh. But imagine that in a cushion on the back of a chair. You know, if you fussy cut, because you get 2 of those, wouldn't you? Now, this it's not a panel, so we can't guarantee that you're going to get that right slap bang in the centre of your fabric. So you might need to order, what's going on there? You might need to order a metre of that one. Oh, it's had sticky tape on it. Shan't be selling that bit. I was just going to open it up and see what that bit's like there. So that's nice. This one, it looks like 2 birds, doesn't it? That's really nice. Pat says, I must have made a few villages with all of the wonky streets that I've done. Right, so that's just lovely. It's not the same pattern, is it? No, very similar to that first red one that I showed you. Right, that is all the Laura Ashleys I've got for you. That is. Should we have a look at something a little bit different? It's a gorgeous day in Hove. I haven't been to Hove for years. I can't wait to see what you do with these. Sorry about the rustling. These are the biggest zips in the world. It's a pack of all. We don't have very many of them, all right? You get all of those. There's 6 in total. And just to warn you, they don't have stops on the end. So if you pull the zip right off, it will come right off. They're ever so easy to put back on again, though. So we don't have very many. I just thought they were loads of fun. And if you're making a bag and you want a feature, then how about a giant zip right in the middle of it? I've never seen anything quite like those before. But yeah, you get all of those. They are 10 inches long from the length of the zip, and they're number 20. So that means that across the teeth, that is 20 millimeters. Oh, they're gone. Okay, zips have sold out. Oh, okay. Well, sorry about that. I'd still like to see what you make with them. Right, then this one. I just thought they were funny. You can't help but smile at those zips, can you? These are quite fun. Let me open these up and show you. Are these all sold out as well? On a fidget quilt, that's a good idea. See if we can get some more. Right, these are a set of 2. And I'll show you on these. These are scissors with big holes. They've got big handles. Now they're only cheap as chips. I think they're $4.99. But the handles are bigger than normal. So if you've got big fingers and you've been struggling to find snips, those are just a nice little basic pair of snips. They're not the best scissors in the world. Those are the ones with the red handles. But, you know, for £4.99 for big fingers, they're absolutely perfect. But these little things, you can pop on the end of your scissors to protect them and to protect you as well. It's a pack of 2. You can use them for knitting needles as well. Anything with a sharp point like that, just stick that onto the point, and it keeps them nice and safe. And we've got the yellow, we've got the white, we've got the black, and we've got a blue. And they are, if you can't see from there, look like, this is how I zoom in. They're little paws. They could be dog paws, cat paws, bear paws, but they're just little panda paws. They're just little paws, look. And then those bits slip onto the end of your scissors. Sweet, aren't they? just something a little bit different. Hadn't seen anything quite like that before, and really, really useful too. Scissors, we don't have very many of those. If you want more, then I think we can get hold of more of those in different styles as well, or different colours. But again, basic pair of snips, not your dressmaking shears, just basic pair of snips, and then that goes on the end if you wanted them to. Right, so that's those. And what else have I got to show you different? Oh, I'll just put those back in the bag. So you get 2 of those little things. This is around, I know, they're funny, aren't they? But they're useful as well. And nice little gift ideas too. If you don't know what to buy somebody who sews, that's something just a little bit different. Or knits for that matter. Right, these are some new threads that we've got in. They're cotton. And they're, I'm showing you on that side, they are variegated. So you get all of those different colours. And I can't remember how much is on a reel. I think it's 275 metres. But yeah, really, really nice threads. I'm not going to get them out, but you can see all variegated. So nice for quilting, for top stitching, if you wanted just something like a little bit different. And there are 10 in the pack. So that's, again, just something new. We do a lot of threads on the website. We've got Gutermann and Orifil and Moon threads. And it's just nice, I think, to have those basic things that you need for sewing. But those are just a little bit different. And again, you're getting all 10 of those. For top stitch, yeah, perfect for top stitching. Great for free motion embroidery as well, actually. That's really nice. Really nice idea. Chrissy loves the threads. So we don't have very many, but we can get hold of more of those if you like them. If you do see anything that we sell out of, then do go on the waiting list. The waiting list is really useful for us because if we don't have a waiting list, we know there's no point in buying anything in or back in again. And if we do have a huge waiting list, we need to know that we're covering the amount of people on that waiting list. So if you go to the website and you click on the product that you want, it'll say email me when back in stock or something like that, or keep me informed, something like that. So if you click on that and put your email address in, you'll go onto a waiting list, and when things come back in stock, you will get an email to say it's here, it's back in stock again. Oh, you know, the my new fusible canvas, I must apologise for this one, because having said that, this is one that I used to make that bag out of the other day, and it's the canvas which is fusible. So you can use it as interfacing, or you can use it as the lining. I'll show you the bag that we made the other day. If you, oh, excuse me, while I'm just leaning over backwards. We made that, or I made it, in the live stream, and with this one, I fused the lining onto the fabric, so it made it as one, and then did French seams on the inside, so there's no interfacing in that, and it's a nice sturdy bag. But you can use it just as interfacing on its own if you wanted to. I also used it for the handles, so I didn't put any stiffener or anything because this is a fusible interfacing. It just happens to be a seeded canvas, so it looks nice as well. With that one, I sewed the interfacing and the outer together first, then folded it over and then ironed it. So I'd got the seam across the top, otherwise you've got a raw edge. But anyway, that was last week. That's what we did last week. But we sold out of it again, the canvas interfacing. And then we got it back in stock, and then you got your emails to say it's back in stock, and it sold out immediately. So then I started getting emails from people saying, I've had an email to say it's back in stock, and it's not. It just sold out really quickly. So should have got more in, but we do have more stock of that now. That is on the website now, I hope. So I'm missing your comments. I'm sorry about that. Right. Hi, sweetie. I've gone back outside again. This is a panel. It's huge. Let me just see what it's called before I show you, if I can find it. I've got loads of new stuff. So my phone's a bit slow. So that one, that. Here we go. This is Studio E Fabrics Minu and Wildberry. Minu? Fairy panel. And it's only £9.99. And this is what you get. But it's one big long panel. So it's pre-cut. That's how it's going to come to you. That'd look nice. Oh, do you know what? That would make a nice. So I've got Roman blinds on my mind at the moment. We've got a new window just to make one with. That would make a nice blind on a door on a child's room, wouldn't it? That would be gorgeous. Obviously, it's not going to go all the way down the door, but just as a wall hang. I mean, you could quilt that as well, couldn't you? So if you put that, make it bigger, you could put sashing around it. That could be the middle of a quilt. But then you could embroider or quilt around the edges of all of the toadstools. Oh, in your fancy threads. Wouldn't that look gorgeous? Look. She's got cherry, blackberry and blueberry balloons. Look, they're little balloons. Isn't that sweet? Let me lift that up. Zooming in. Look, like they're balloons. I've not seen anything quite like that before. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So, yeah, I'd make a lovely quilt, that one. She's sniffing flowers, look. And she's floating on a blackberry balloon. So, right, I think, oh, sorry. I'm rereading the comments. I don't want to read things out twice. But isn't that pretty? And unusual on that blue background as well. I wish I had granddaughters that were interested in fairies. Right, so that's that. And we've got another panel for you. This one is Christmas stockings. Now this is Freddie, which is on the Craft Cotton series of fabrics now. Freddie is actually one of the owner's dogs. But there are other dogs on there as well. It's Freddie and Friends. So there's a Christmas stocking and a bandana. And then lots of little circles, which would make fabulous gift tags. Bookmarks, maybe. And your instructions are printed on there as well. I think I wrote those instructions, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Anyway, that is that. I've got a few of those. The bag with the green flap. I can't actually reach it, Moisa. That is the Chelsea bag. We've got the frames on the website. I can't. I'm wired up, so I can't actually get over to that side of the studio, I'm afraid. Maybe show you that on Wednesday. Please let me see the green flap. Yeah, I can't. I'll show it to you on Wednesday. I can't reach it from here, I'm afraid, but I'll get it down for Wednesday. Sequins for sparkle would be nice. Yes, that would be nice on that quilt one. Right. This is what we've got. Fine. Love this. Look at this. Let me just open that up and find out what it's actually called. Magnetic clasps. Right, I shall have a word with my daughter. This is Organic Cottage Bliss. This range is called. But when you look closely, I'm zooming in again. It's like knitted, a knit print, or is that crochet? It's very pretty. It's very pretty anyway, whatever it is. Love the colours on there as well, but it's something just a little bit different, isn't it? A little bit different. Dalmatians. No Dalmatians on the stocking. I'm afraid I don't know what they are. You probably know better than me. That looks like a French bulldog. Is that a Yorkie? Is that one with the antlers, a Labrador maybe? But no, there's no Dalmatians on that one, I'm afraid. Now this is a collection. So this one is colourful. Oh, it's crochet. I should have looked, shouldn't I? Colourful crochet mushrooms. And this one is Cottage Bliss. And we have, oh no, the Cottage Bliss. Books Lilac. Stamps Orange. And Bird Songs. Might need to show you that one a bit closer so you can see what that is. So it's bird cages with blue ticks inside and out. Nice that the bird cage is open so they can choose whether they want to fly off or not. And Alex Holt is the designer. She's actually the designer that works with Kim on her fabrics. FYI. Yeah, so that's all we've got to show you. And again, these are all organic. So you've got the nice story behind that as well. And the quality of the organic fabrics is absolutely gorgeous. And they're only £5.50, so they're not the kind of price you'd expect to pay for organic fabrics either. Different in print. They're really pretty. Some here running out at a fast pace. Oh, sorry, talking to somebody else. Yeah, they're really pretty. And they're nice colours as well, aren't they? We don't have a lot of oranges actually in the office, I don't think. But yeah, I'm glad you like those. I think they're really pretty. Right, that's everything that I've got to show you. I'm going to nip off in a minute because I have a sewing group coming over to the office. So I just need to go and get some milk so I can make them a cuppa and put the vacuum cleaner around to look reasonably tidy when they come. And if anybody else has got any other sewing groups or anybody wants to visit at any time, do let us know. We're not there every day, but if we know that you're coming, we'll make sure that somebody's there. So just let me know. It's the enquiries@debbieshawsewing.com email address. And if you do want to come and have a look around, you'd be very welcome. It's a nice area. The deli over the road's closed, but there is a new little cafe in the village. There's a pub over the road that does very nice food as well. The group that are coming today will be eating in 15 minutes over at the pub, and then popping over to us later. But it's a nice area, you know, if you wanted to go and have a walk around. We're not too far from Rutland if you wanted to make a day of it and all that kind of thing. The threads back, oh, they sold out. Yes, we can get the threads back in again. They will be here probably Wednesday. They're quite quick to get those out for me. So yeah, hopefully by Wednesday those will be back. But go on that waiting list so we know how many to order. I'll have a look at that on Monday morning before I place the order and make sure we get enough for everybody. I'm just looking outside and it's just full of animals, enjoying the sunshine. Oh, I'm going to go and join them in a minute for 5 minutes before I need to go and put the vacuum cleaner around. A bit of the one we did with the books and the teapots. Oh, Kim's, that was really nice fabric. We've still got a bit of that left actually. Kim's Enchanted range with the books and teapots is really nice. Claire says, keep cool, everyone. Keep cool yourself, Claire. Thank you very much. Okay, then I'll pop off now. And let's have a chat, isn't it? Maybe I'll make something on Wednesday. I don't know what. Need to get ahead with this making stuff. It's always a little bit, oh, what shall I do? I've got that fabric. Oh, what can actually, no, I'm not making anything now. I'll have a go. I shall try on Wednesday. And don't forget Thursday. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to mention. Thursday, I'm at Sewing Street. I've got a new booklet which they're printing, so I haven't got it yet, and it's all about zips. And I think it's going to be really popular. So we've got some new panels that Kim's designed, some Christmas panels because it's their Christmas week. And we've got some foundation fabric. I'll show you on Wednesday. I'll put a post on the Facebook group and show you. I can finish those. Gift bags. They're really nice. I'm really excited about those. And what else have we got? We've got some new templates, acrylic templates. There's a jewel shape. That's a jewel shape. And one to make a star. And can't remember what else we've got. Oh, we're launching a new Debbie Shaw interfacing, which is a medium weight non-woven and a lot more affordable than the Lisaline. So all of that and that. But the reason I wanted to mention it is that if you're a Halfyard Club member, your code is still valid. I think it's until the 20th. So you get 15% discount on Sewing Street products. So it's not just mine. It won't be sewing machines. It won't be the bigger items like that. But anything, if you get your code before Thursday, if you wanted to buy anything from my shows, get your code from the Halfyard Sewing Club and get yourself 15% discount from Sewing Street. So anyway, enjoy. Right, yes, I shall see you again on Wednesday. It's been lovely to have your company today. Enjoy yourself in the sunshine. Get your factor 50 on, else you'll be all wrinkly. And I shall see you next week. Thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.